Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time I went through a giant parkour course as, well, that thing is happening. The city is not doing all that well currently, but I'm rushing through the city to go ahead and save it from Biolante slash Floette slash whatever's going on there. So that means we must continue on our quest, and I see the Dragili lady up here. Let's see. Mega Salamence. And Mega, what's it called? Mega Aggron. We'll call in Mega fucking Frostlass for this situation. Greetings. I've been expecting you. See, Laban, but why? Oh, there you are. Hello there, my dear Frozen. I must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere which only an elite like myself can attend. Such as liaising, great word, liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Okay, so you're not here to help. Which is why our dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She's a fine battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. You just keep teleporting around like a crazy person. And so, my dear Frozen, I kindly ask that you pacify these RME Pokemon before I arrive there. You just keep teleporting around like a weirdo. Now, I send you all of my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Why do you gotta hold up with your other arm? Weird. Laban, I trust that you'll do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Hi, it's been a second. Yeah, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like RME Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just for fun and games. These Pokemon are Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Let's go kill a dinosaur and a dragon. Yeah, Aggron kind of is a dinosaur. I don't really know how to describe you, you weirdo, but whatever. Go Yukioni. Or Yukiona. Can't Mega Evolve yet, though. Let's use Ice Beam. Yes, focus on Dragili. Like, focus on that thing. How? So, Blizzard's supposed to be, like, super strong, right? Kind of was strong. Wasn't super strong. It was sort of cool. Oh, can I Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega... Oh. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll pull out my own Mega Salamence. Aw, no, you bastard! Bastard, you're bothering Mario! Bastard! Will anybody get that? Maybe. I'm like, maybe. You're bothering Mario, bastard! Fucking use Outrage already. I'm like, use fucking Outrage already. Okay, I need to Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve, damn it. Mega Evolve. Then use the thing. There you go. God damn it. Fucking Aggron got in the way of the attack. That is tough. I don't like tough. Kill it. I'm like, fucking kill it already. Jesus, just why? I just complain. I just complain all the time because I like complaining. It makes me feel better. Oh, my Pokemon are dead. Oh, my Pokemon are dead. Okay. Drop a rock on him. Drop a fucking rock on him. There we go. I'm like, drop a fucking rock on his asshole and kill him. I'm like, Jesus, why won't the Salamence just die? That thing has... I mean, it's a pseudo-legendary. That makes sense. But still, I'm like, Jesus. Also, there we go. She's down to her last Pokemon, and I'm down mine. There we go. But this is the thing that's super effective against you. Oh. Fucking miss. Oh, I miss. Either way, I killed him, so that works out well for me. And it works out well for me. Took me a while, though. These guys are strong. They're bulky. That was awesome. You killed it out there. I almost got killed out there, actually. All of my team almost died. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Finding beside Jason is always some kind of struggle for me, honestly. And she's listening to you. Oh, there she is. What is that you struggle with, Laban? What in the... What in the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jason. Pay me no mind. She's sad. I think Laban's a she. It's gotta be. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Ooh, a bunch of Mega Houndooms and... oh, Obama says. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jason. Your renown draws crowds, but I fear they may have us outnumbered. You have a point. They all look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Frozen. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jason. Kindly follow me this way. Are you going to activate the descent zone or whatever? Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jasant's personal battle arena. Descent zone on. That's a weird pose. This Descent zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Frozen. Alright, see you guys after the whole plant thing goes down. That's a lot of Pokermans. Let's go, Drakili. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. Lumiose. I don't know why Clefable was chosen as a Mega Pokemon, but whatever. This Mega design is kind of cool. It's not awesome, but it's alright. Anyway, I'll fight against you, or beside you, anywhere, anytime. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because we might all die before that happens. We'll have to hope not. You're doing great. Corbeau's just ahead. Does he... I guess we can't see whatever Pokemon he's about to fight against. I'll pull out my own Scolipede. What we got here, Corbeau? Report in, Felipe. How's it looking over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Ooh, shit. Mega Gardevoir and Mega Gallade. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But you don't worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe. The situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get ready to lift people up. Like a cookout or something special. I don't know. About time you showed up. Yay. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon were waiting for you too. I already have a Mega Gardevoir, so... maybe it's just angry I already have one. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry. Me and Scolipede have your back. Alright then, I hope you do. Because we got ourselves a fairy type we gotta deal with. Anyway, we gotta deal with the... Yeah, there you go. You got doubles, we got doubles. Let's see. Go Poison Jab! Let me see. And then Rock Slide! I guess Rock Slide just for the fun of it. Holy Jesus, that hurt! No. Kill it before it lays eggs! God damn it. Oh, shit! You ever just get hit by something real bad? Go Shadow Ball. I don't know. These Pokemon are tough as ass, dude. Ah, jeez. This is concerning. Can I please just take out my Pokemon? My Pokemon. Let's see. Brown bricks in brown crap. I love playing with brown bricks in Minecraft. It's the most fun you can have in a game while playing with your brown bricks. Is Gallade already dead? Yeah, Corbeau's a lot better than you actually think he is, because he can kill people really good. I think I fused two impressions together. I fused Inspector Gadget and, like, something else. This is the best you could ever have in Minecraft. I don't know what I fused together. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. We're almost to the dog snake thing. Dog snake. Hopefully we have enough of this stuff. As long as Electros is with me, I'll keep charging on ahead. No. I'm like, no. Give up. Your dad is a lot better. Shh. Felipe isn't here. Wait, not, sir. Oh, there he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. Now you gotta throw me up there. You were supposed to put a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up the ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busts them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Hi. Once you chose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. I guess so, random mob member whose hand is much bigger than my own face. His hand is gigantic compared to mine. You know what that means. Big gloves. Also, this is what they did. This is a man ladder. Man-adder. A matter. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Mr. Boss, Mr. Corbeau, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're falling short here too. Looks like we've got one person short. Say, do we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Oh no, he's gonna climb his ass up there. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Somehow he got himself up there. How are you supposed to climb people without them falling? How does that work? This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Sure. This looks so... this is glitched. This is... no, this is... no, this is fucking borked. I like the idea, but I wish they actually would have changed the animation to me actually climbing on the people instead of just me grabbing ass. Hey, at least this is a video game where I can grab a woman's ass. Thank God. Thank God. Like, there you go. I get to grab ass. Okay. But yeah, that is so jank. Like, I'm just floating next to them. God damn it. God damn it, Game Freak. That was cheap. All right, kick him down. Bye. Hi. Go get him, Frozen. I'm falling now. Bye. Hopefully his Rotom phone caught him. Hopefully he'll be okay. Okay. Now it's just us. By the trim of the rooftop, we gotta get our ass up there. We're close, though. I just gotta go find my dog. I don't know why fucking Zygarde decided this would be the best idea. Something's going on with Ainge. We may not have a lot of time. We'll get up there. Don't worry about me, though. I still have Floette up here. So Floette isn't the one that's doing this? Who's doing this shit? Who's doing this shit? I don't even know anymore. We're getting close. You're getting close to Zygarde. Even easier to tell up here. Oh, there's a bridge. I was like, where the fuck do I go now? I don't know. Am I close? Oh shit, there's a bunch of Pokemon on their own. No, this is a little bit dangerous. Well, shit. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouvelle Cafe is closed for the day. You seem to be in some need of help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we'll offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We got some high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to be taken care of. Alright, then. We'll see what we can do. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of us. One of them is going to be weak to 2 fire types, so they'll probably be fine. Okay, go Naomi. Yeah, this will probably not work. Everybody instantly Mega Evolves. I just, like, wait. I wait till the end to pop out my Ego Evolution. My Ego Evolution. I love evolving. Mego, my Ego. Ego, my Ego. Alright, just keep spamming at this thing. You may try to do weird bullshit, but I've got the power to spam attacks. And to heal out of nowhere. Even though it's not a very great healing. And now all of the Pokemon decided that they really don't like Naomi right now. They all decided they don't like Naomi. Alright, let's get out my next person. My next fuckhead. Go. Bullet punch the hell out of there. Oh, Jesus. Look at how much fucking shit is being thrown my way. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh! There's just a laser being aimed directly at my location. All right, we gotta fight. You want to attempt the battle again? Yes. I know I'm gonna win. I just the game was like, nah. I'm gonna shoot a laser at your ass. Well, how was I supposed to do anything? How was I supposed to do anything when a laser comes out of nowhere and I can't see anything in the distance? I can't see shit in the distance if all I'm doing is running around like a fucking maniac. Because that's all I do. I run around like a crazy person. And I hope not to get hit. Well, it makes sense that a Mega Metagross would be the one thing that tries to stop me at the very end. Because it's a pseudo-legendary. Also, now my dragon's out here. Alright, go use Earthquake. Go use Earthquake. Why is there a laser? Like, why is there a laser? Let me see. I don't know why Naomi lasted so much longer. I guess just being able to, like, sit there and spam healing moves worked out well. Yeah, your guys' Pokemon just aren't really doing all that super well over there, are they? Please stop hurting my guy. my dinosaur. The more you hurt my dinosaur, the more it makes me sad. The more it makes me sad. There we go. Suck up more of its energy. There we go. You see, the Mega Metagross is already gone. And so is, my guy. Go. I'm like, shit. Steel, go. Steel type, go. There we go. I think my friends will probably be able to take care of this. My friends seem strong enough to be able to stop you. And then we just have a fucking that guy over there. No, you killed my best friend, Jimmy. Jimmy was my best friend, otherwise known as Omukade. There you go. And then at this point, we just spam attacks at it until it dies. It was like the helping Pokemon, but without anybody to help, now he's just getting spammed at. There you go. Nice and dead, Alakazam. It's just the giant laser took me off balance. Now then, with the disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouvelle Cafe. Take it already. I don't know if you guys are just creepily okay with being my friend now or something like that. I don't get it. I bet your Pokemon are feeling perked up as anything too now, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. See, where will you head? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I'll protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it you desire most to achieve now? I gotta stop this tower. I don't care about Taunt. It is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Is my dog here? Dog! There you are. I suspect Zygarde's been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Ooh, shit, that's a lot of Mega Pincers. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not while we've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You've got something to do about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit. That thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We'll handle this area for you. See you guys. Triple fist bump. Alright, time for me and my dog to go deal with the rest of this shit. This way. Why wouldn't they be following me? I'm the one who's hanging out with the legend. Ah, whatever. My glowing dog is cool. Alright, time to follow you, dog. Do not go too fast this time. Make your way to the final destination with Zygarde. Zygarde, I don't know what the hell just happened to you right there. Alright, up to the top of the building. You and your green glowing asshole. Alright, there you are. Alright, climbing over this way. Oh god, my fucking existence. Oh god, my fucking existence. Why didn't they just let me use the run button? I can run. I have facilities. I have quads and all that stuff. Zygarde, can't I just ride on you? You're like a dog. I know people don't ride dogs, but, you know, when they're like 8, they might be. That is a big thing, Zygarde. Hey, Frozen. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts acting. Zygarde, you and Frozen have to save Floette, and all of Lumiose. Oh, he's ready to do it. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Frozen. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped in this rogue tower? The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Okay. I have the last little cell in my asshole. Oh no, it's going even further beyond. There you go, complete Zygarde. He's like, yes. He does look cool. I mean, complete Zygarde does have a cool design, even though I like the dog design a bit more. Ange Floette is ready to try and destroy anyone who comes near it. We can do this, Zygarde. We can destroy Biolante. We just have to figure out how to stop it. That thing is gigantic. Okay, what's... Ooh, it's got blue. And it's got red. Okay, there's a lot of things going on there. I guess Zygarde's attacking from the air while I'm down here fighting these things. Okay, go team. We can do this. Hyper Rogue Anjet Floette. Could you stop that? I'm like, could you knock that shit off? So I have to attack all of its little openings if I want to stop it. Why isn't it getting hit? Attack it. I'm like, attack the bad guy. Let's see. Is it actually doing damage? I can't tell. Let's see. Moonblast, 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 Moonblast. It could just be because we're not using Megas right now because I'm having to use, like, basic attacks in order to hit it. Just keep going. Keep spamming shit. If I keep spamming, we'll probably win. Let's see. And then let's switch over to somebody else that can, like, live for a bit longer. There we go. Mega Evolve Salamence. There we go. Go get him, Cinder. You're not purple like Cinder, you're blue, but that's okay. That is fine. Alright, go get him. Should be able to do a lot more damage now. The nice thing is that these things don't have typings, so I don't need to worry about them not taking the max amount of damage I could be doing. Let's see. Though I also need to worry about if my Pokemon will just outright die from the battle. Mokade, don't you dare die. We have to poison jab this motherfucker to death. Alright, drop him. Okay. One flower is gone. Now we just have another flower. Its flower retreated underground. Your attacks must be working. Are you sure about that? I don't know. Alright, Mega Scolipede. I need help. The nice thing is that it has no typing, so I don't need to worry about not doing the effective amount of, like, damage. Just do anything. Any attack will be worth something, I bet. There we go. You're dead. Problem is, when you're using, like, close range moves, that's not a great idea. That's not a great idea. Let me see. Go for a body slam. This seems like it's going to be a long fight, really. It's going to be a long and hard fight. There we go. Giga Drain it so you can get all your health back. If I just have, like, Naomi deal with this, the nice thing is that she can just Giga Drain all the damage she takes back to herself. She's a pretty self-sufficient Pokemon, if I must say. There we go. These two flowers are gone. But what are you going to spawn next? He's just flying around. Why are you so big, Mech Pokemon? Okay, 1,000 arrows! It's a ground type move somehow. I never really understand why that's a ground type move. Okay, so it's like we're finding openings for Zygarde to do his whole things with. Oh god, there's the Light of Ruin right there. He's gonna shoot a giant laser beam at everyone. Nah, shit. Oh no. Alright, can you... Oh, I need to get underneath Zygarde. The Light of Ruin is raining down, but thank God Zygarde's here to help. You see, he's a helpful guy. He's a helpful guy. Okay. Bring out our friends. We need to keep fighting. Problem is now... Oh, God. Giga Drain. The problem is now, I can't get, like, a heal in the middle of the fight. So I just have to keep existing. There we go. Suck. Giga Drain that thing so you can get your energy back. Yeah, I guess Naomi's going to have to be our back pocket killer. Because using her... Fuck! Let's see. Using her, I'm able to, like, continually keep fighting. But that won't happen unless I have her still. So I need to kind of rely on my other Pokemon for a little bit. Use Aura Sphere! Okay, that plant is out for the count. So now I just have to deal with this shithead. Stop running back to me, Lupin. Stop running back to me and start being right inside of its ass. So I need my other Pokemon to help me build up my Mega Energy. And then once it's back up, I can bring back out this thing. Here comes the Light of Ruin again. There we go. Let me bring back Lupin so he doesn't get shot by the giant laser thing. I'm like, you know, you shouldn't stay out there. You shouldn't stay out there. There we go. Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere, and then the other one, Dragon Pulse. Okay, and then switch back over to Naomi. This should have been my strategy from the beginning. Not like I would have remembered to do it off the top of my head, though. I wouldn't remember to do it off the top of my head. Okay. And there we go. And then the animation keeps playing. It's so epic. I mean, this is a pretty fun boss fight. It's like one of those SMT fights or like the Mega 10 fights where you gotta fight God and there's multiple parts of him you gotta hit. You gotta keep hitting the fight. Oh shit, Synthesis. There we go. I'm like, stop hitting my dinosaur. My dinosaur go rawr. You need to get over here. I'm like, you need to not be in the middle of the blast zone. There we go. Mega Meganium is just good. It's just good in general. That's good. I need to get some range so I stop getting my ass blown up by a laser. There we go. Stop being a laser. A laser? It would be cool to have this Pokemon, like this gigantic Biolante Pokemon, as like a havable Pokemon. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, what do we got? Let's see, we'll do 1,000 waves. There we go. He's just pissing at you. The pissing. Oh, shit. Well, now they're even more pissed. They're even more pissed about their situation. About the fact that we're just able to keep doing this. Oh, shit, Naomi, don't die. I need you to be alive. You're our last hope. You're our best hope for survival. I was like, shit. That'd be bad. Also, you're like half dead. So let's switch. Let's switch. I am almost. Ah, fuck you. Do I have to restart the fight? Do I have to restart the entire thing? Can I just restart from the checkpoint? Do you want to attempt the battle? Yeah. Do I have to, okay, good. I actually started where I was, and all my Pokemon have respawned now. They have all respawned. I need to be running. I never seem to be on the run, do I? There we go. Use the power of Shadow Ball! Okay, let's bring out Mega Salamence again. Or, I guess I brought out Omokade. Out of reflex, I guess. Fuck you, stop shitting shit on my ground. On my ground. I just need to work up the power to actually use Mega, Mega thing. Mega Meganium again. There we go. No, stop hitting the ground. The ground is cringe. The pizza is aggressive. Stop being aggressive. Like, stop fucking hitting me. Stop it. I have no time to, like, dodge any of the attack. There's too much going on at one time. Okay. We need to switch back over to, no, you're firing the light of ruin already. Oh, okay. We need to get inside of your thing. Good job, Naomi. You're here with me, safe in the dome. And now we're losing time on using our Mega Evolution. Come on. Now just start draining and killing. There we go. I cannot die yet. There we go. Keep slamming them. If you die, you are our best bet at doing a massive amount of damage. So you just gotta not be dead. All right, suck her back in when that's happening. Like, just don't let her be out there. Oh shit! I'm like, oh shit! Okay, that flower is dead and gone for. Could you leave me alone? Like, could you leave me the fuck alone? All right, go suck that thing. There we go. It got like half its health back already. Ooh. I'm like, ooh. See, we do a lot of damage. I gotta look out for when it starts screaming. When it's screaming, I know that that's the time that I've got to like watch out for it to do its like thingy. Appears to be gathering power. Stop gathering power. Powering off its giant ass light. Where's Zygarde to help me out though? Zygarde, there you are. Zygarde. You big green mech weirdo thing. I don't really know what you are sometimes. You're a snake, you're a dog, but you're also a mech. There we go. Hit it with Earthquake and just keep spamming random moves. Spam all the random moves. I mean, hell, it seems like it's doing pretty well. It's doing somewhat a lot of damage. There we go. Even when it's not Mega Evolved, it's doing pretty good. Alright, we pull out all the stops. The problem is, last time we were using Kawakami, and it wasn't seemingly doing a lot of damage. Maybe it's just that one, for some reason, resists Psychic and Electric type moves, because now we're just outputting a shit ton of damage. Nah, Kawakami. Kawakami, don't you dare die. Need your help to bring Naomi back to life. Bring me to life. Otherwise known as bring my dinosaur back to life. Ain't no revives I can use in the middle of battle, but it brings my super dinosaur. Turns out Mega Meganium is actually pretty goddamn good. When you give it Giga Drain and it has infinite PP, it can always bring itself back to life. It will always be alive. There we go. Bye-bye, flower. Okay. Time for the last hit, I think. I think this should be the last hit. Okay. Poor Enforcer. Ooh. Zygarde's got the ability for fucking theatrics. You put an end to Ainge Floette's rampage. Good. We did it, boys. We started racism. The tower, or Ainge, or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems that you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Frozen. Yo, don't forget about us. Yay, all the friends that helped me along my way. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Lors, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jasant, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. I'm glad you all get along. Thank you all so much, especially you, Frozen. Tawny, are you all right? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ainge. We'll finally be done. And I trust Quagsire will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. Even though, like, a lot of people probably died and the city's gonna need a lot of repairs, but whatever. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rishime would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Ass. I'm down for whatever, so as long as everyone has a good time, zap you later. Bye, guys. And thanks for the Zoom call. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, he can still move. What's Ainge trying to do? I don't know, you tell me. Uh-huh. What is that thing? It can't be. No way. If Ainge fires Floette's Light of Ruin, well, it's all powered up like that. Won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. We kind of need to go stop that thing. Where's my giant mech? Something inside your satchel is shaking? Huh? Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Pebble, an ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde, is completely unremarkable. Grip tightly. A Zygardeite. The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite stone. So yeah, I guess Zygarde can Mega Evolve. All right, where are you, big fuck? It's time to Mega Evolve. Yeah. I'm sadly sorry to say I saw Mega Zygarde for a brief moment while looking at Twitter, so I think I know what it looks like, but still, I'm excited to see it in full value. Go get him, Z. Go get him, Zephram. He's like comes to me as an angel. All right, here we go. Now, what's this thing gonna look like? So yeah, this is what I saw on Twitter that looked weird. He's literally just a giant nuke. We're all gonna get nuked if that nuke doesn't stop it. Go get him, Mega Zygarde. You see, he's just like a giant nuke. I don't know how he does it, but he is. Still a cool design, though. All right, Core Enforcer, go! Or Nihil Light. Like Nihilus. Ooh, pretty light show. Yo, looks like you're fine. We save the world. Woohoo. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will be forever grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. And I guess that was Pokemon Legends EA. I didn't know that we were going to be at, I guess, the credits here, but... I mean, we made it to the climax of everything. We stopped the tower and we saved everybody, so that makes sense. So, as with all Pokemon games, the credits are only the first part of everything. They're only the beginning part of the game. So, therefore, I'll usually play into the credits, like past the credits. I'll play into the post game as well, which I most definitely intend to do with Legends EA. But I'm going to talk about my thoughts this time around. A lot of people have had a lot of strong opinions about Legends EA. A lot of people have very positive opinions, and a lot of people have very negative opinions, kind of going all over the place with their opinions on the game. My opinion, the game does have a lot of jank. The game's graphics are not the best in the world. There's some jank going around with the gameplay mechanics and just relative graphic jank all over the place. But I feel like I had fun with it. It's not the best Pokemon game ever, but I will say that I still had fun with it. I like seeing the new Megas. The characters, while a little bit stupid, there were some nice characters in there. It was fun just exploring a full city. I wish I could have explored a full region, but the point is that you hang around in the city. So I enjoyed it. The gameplay is a little bit fucked up. It's weird that there's like no abilities. Everything works so fast. I like the idea of a real-time battle kind of mode, but I wouldn't choose it to be the replacement for any kind of Pokemon mechanics. I hope it just stays in this game because, while it's fun, it's just weird. I don't really get it. But yeah, a lot of the Mega Evolutions are cool. Not all of them are amazing, but some of them are really cool looking. And I enjoyed the story for what it was. I guess so far, I wish they actually went further into the backstory between AZ because we only have so much of it. This guy's 3,000 years old. I wish we knew more about him, but I guess beggars can't be choosers when it comes to that stuff. I enjoyed the game, but it does have some flaws that are most definitely clear and outright. I'm not going to be a glazer, but I'm also not going to be a doomer. So I like it, but it is not the best Pokemon game of all time. But I do enjoy it, so. I also like this credit scene is just like everybody repairing the city after the whole explosion happened. Even people are starting to like Team Flare a little bit. Maybe not all the time, but they at least seem to be liking Team Flare. I just like to see everything after that. Yeah. Mabel's down here researching in Lysander Labs. It just looked like everybody was cleaning up the city. And now I'd like to know even more about Lysander. Like, why was he... What happened to him that made him like this? Either way, I guess he just walks away at this point. I guess he's going to become the next AZ and wander the world for another 3,000 years or whatever. But yeah, I enjoyed the story. Very simple, but enjoyable in that way. I enjoyed this game. Yay, everybody. Though I don't know what is going to happen to the Pokemon Gym, because the Pokemon Gym was inside of the tower. So I guess the Pokemon Gym is going to have to relocate somewhere else. Yeah, whoever's doing the Pokemon Challenge, they're just going to have to go somewhere else. And there goes Zygarde. I guess, sadly, you don't get to see me in this ending, though these are all supposed to be like sort of pre-rendered drawn kind of things. So I'm not allowed to be in there. It just looks like a radio tower now. I don't know why it looks so old now. Also, I guess it became a wild zone. You can see like the wild zone stuff. But yeah, this is a pretty fun game. And I definitely mean, I don't know how far into the post game I'll go. Hell, I completed almost 100% of Legends Arceus. Like I caught Arceus and all that stuff. So I at least intend to catch every Pokemon. I want to see all the Mega Evolutions and I want to be able to get all the Mega Evolutions. So that probably means I'm going to have to catch every single Pokemon. So that's going to be a little bit of a tough adventure, but there is actually DLC for the game. We talked about it at like the first couple episodes. There is DLC for it. So sadly, that comes out in like February. So at some point after we get done with the post game, I'll probably return to Legends EA just to see how the DLC is. Because if it adds more Mega Pokemon, and it does, I'm excited to see what's going to be happening there. So pretty good game, but it needed a little bit more time in the fryer. A little bit more time in the fryer. Anyway, let's see. Somebody messaged me on Discord. Something about Digimon. I mean, it all comes back to Digimon. It all comes back to Digimon. Anyway, this is a lot of people. The music was also pretty good, but I think a lot of the tracks used in the game were just ripped directly from the 3DS game. So, I don't know. Graphics, they were somewhat nice. Music, it was somewhat nice. It's just the presentation wasn't all that great. The gameplay, little bit janky, but I still enjoyed it. And I liked, all the new Mega Evolutions. That's really what I wanted to play the game for, because I've already told you guys, Mega Evolution is my favorite gimmick of the entire series. It's just, it has that little bit of Digimon into Pokemon. And that's all I Anyway, there's a lot of people who worked on this game. Legends EA, developed by Game Freak. Copyright 2025. Damn. It's also in French up there. Oh yeah, the game happens in French, so had to get that out one last time. Pokemon Legends EA. It's got little veins on it now. Also, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm back at the hotel. Did AZ die? Damn. Jesus. I mean, he was 3,000 years old. I guess his last regrets finally got cleared so he could finally die. Even his grave is imposing. Guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements. He told me it was so he could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. So in the end, he ended up dying without learning all the mysteries about him. Damn. Keep watching over Lumiose, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Dang. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many. Now, we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. Oh, it'll be curry again, I suppose. Got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. And I'm just stuck staring at his grave. I can't read that. Let's see. Thanks for everything, AZ. I always knew that spot in the graveyard looked a little bit empty. I guess that's what that was meant for. So now you can't call Pokemon not hardcore. Somebody died in a Pokemon. Of old age, but still. Well, that was a pretty nice ending. Some days after the events of the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm's going off. I don't know how we're still affording the hotel anymore, knowing that its owner is gone. Who owns this place now? Like, if AZ is dead, who did he write his will to? He had no children. Oh, it's a Pokeball. Investigate. There's a Pokeball containing Lucario on the table. You want to take it with you? Sure. You took Lucario with you. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Frozen. I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I think I understand who that is. Oh, who else would have a Mega Lucario? I guess we'll never know. I must tell you, I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all of my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who could achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything. I remember the amazement and the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when the dark day fell over Galar. You were in Galar? All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Our story is only just the beginning, dear Frozen. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I'm truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Damn. But I already have a Lucario. I already have Lupin. I guess I have another one. Judging your Pokemon stats. The Judge feature allows you to concrete evaluation of your individual Pokemon's stats, so you can gauge their latent potential. From these stats sections of your Pokemon summary, press R3, R3 to toggle between the numbers and what the judge has to say about them. So I can actually toggle. So it just tells me about IVs and all that stuff. Just tells me about IVs. Interesting. Okay, what's special about this Lucario, though? Nothing, I guess. Nothing, I guess. Original trainer, Karina. I wonder who Karina is. God damn. Let's see. From what I can tell, this Pokemon was level 50 at the time. It was met in Lumiose City. Damn. Well, I guess that was AZ's last gift to me. It's sad to see him go. And it makes sense. He's an old man, so he would probably have to die at some point. We've fulfilled his last regret. And we finally freed him from the coil of this world. But then again, it doesn't free us from the coil of this world, because we still got work to do out there. Which floor would you like to go to? I guess I can't go to the roof, so fuck it. Alright, guys. How are we going to own the hotel now? Morning. Or afternoon, I guess. Not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after the awful battle at the tower. And AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least we've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed. But is now really the time to be having ceremonies? Now's exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do now, Frozen? About what? About your wish. The one you got for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers, and granted a wish, as long as it's in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk with Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city, I bet they'd give you anything. So do you own this place now, Tawny? Hey, all of you, come here for a second. Main mission 38, the future of Lumiose City. These missions ain't done yet. I'm leaving, though. Let's go, Frozen. God damn it, I want to leave, though. I want to leave. Found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, let's read it out loud. To MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It's yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. Ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I've been blessed to see the people of this city grow closer to all new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of the X and Y axes that was never expected to meet. May all of you bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending, with a smile on my face. Thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to be worry about turning into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw more as his final residence than anything. He did, yes. But keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quagsire would land a hen. I don't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think that's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted to reach rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You heard that all right. It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach the Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I expect everyone's curious to see what our 2 rank A trainers will request. Probably right. There's no point in getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. But I don't want to head there. I want to run around the city some more. They're forcing me to leave. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you rank A trainers would wish for. Bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong so we can get rid of wild zones. Dear, I never would expect to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on behalf of for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something like the Les Sublime Ultra Tournée de Jassant? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. Because everybody wants to know what I want. See, so now this has become its own zone. Jesus, there's a lot of Pokemon in here. Look at how many Pokemon are in there. Jesus. Like, we hit 19, and now 20, I guess, is the final wild zone. It's got like a shit ton of Pokemon inside of it. Launch the catch. Either way, I should probably end this episode here. So this, I guess at that point, ends the main story of Pokemon Legends EA. We're now diving into the post-game to see what's going on in this one. So next time on Pokemon Legends EA, let's see what our wish can be. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Shiolia Leo, the Disciples of Epsilon, Spiral, Kokiri, Swordman, Shell and Hummus, Crimson, Yuki, Light Duo, Cloud Eon 14, Dominic Jones, and Darcy Lanfranco. The Epsilon Sage, Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.